Okay, just wanted to do a quick review here because this is a spectacular deal. This is the Bosch 91 piece bit and drill bit set from Costco and Amazon. You can get it online or you can get it in the store in most locations, I think. But the online is easy, and Amazon's definitely free shipping. I think Costco is too. But this is a really great toolkit for $35. It's like you can't touch this with if you buy this stuff individually. And this case is super rugged. Latches are really good. You can drop this thing over and over again. It's not going to break, which is huge in my book. One thing that's important to point out on this is that these are not your top of the line bits, drill bits mostly. The other bits are probably not impact rated, these because they put in their lower line drill bits. These are the titanium coated drill bits, and these are the Black Series drill bits, and they are good but not great. These are metal, and these are more for your wood and softer materials. If you really want, if you're on the job site working on a lot of stuff and using a lot of drill bits often, you're going to want to buy their cobalt infused series of bits because they are the best, or one of the best. Project Farm actually reviews drill bits, and they actually find that Bosch is the best drill bit, but not this model. You want the cobalt infused bits if you want the best drill bits, and it's worth it to pay the extra money. Those don't go on sale very often. They're harder to find a good deal on. But what I really liked about this set is the ability to grab and go. So if you have to go to a job site and you don't know, or you're going to go help somebody and you don't know what, you're going to be working with things that have screws, but you don't know what size. Maybe you are doing something, building a deck or something, and you may need to drill pilot holes. You don't even know what size screws you're using, so you can bring this and you just got it covered. You don't have to. It all drives us all crazy when you don't know what tools you need, and you're sitting here trying to sort out what you need for that to achieve what you want to achieve. So anyways, this set kind of covers a lot of those things. One thing I don't have very many of, which I really like, is these for your impact wrench or your driver, the sockets. And by the way, this is all standard. This is an all standard set, so no metric in the set. But another thing that I thought was really cool about it is you have lots of even the larger Torx right there. So you've got Torx there, you've got more over here, and you have some of the larger ones, which a lot of sets don't have, which is important. You need your larger Torx in a lot of situations. There's your T30 actually right there in this set. And then you have your larger square bit fittings as well, which are also super important, like your R3 right there. A lot of sets don't have that larger square bit, but you have that, and then you have additional versions of these like the T25 and so forth. And then you have a little router bit here, some hex bits, excuse me, H5, H6, an extra standard, which is basically useless these days. Nobody uses those because they're no good. Phillips is almost completely outdated too. You've got your fitting for your driver here, which is nice to have in the set, and which has the settings. It has that lockout in the center, and then loosen, tighten. So pretty straightforward there. Really nice to have all that stuff. And these little bit holders, they come out. They're like the soft material, like a harder foam. So they're pretty easy to get in and out, and they keep your stuff organized. You do have more than one of a lot of these bits, the ones that you wear out a lot. I do like that it has all these different Phillips too. It has the full gamut of Phillips, which is kind of hard, kind of hard to come across with a lot of sets. So, and then I like that it has the magnet, which is a pretty powerful magnet. I mean, it's no problem on that. Let's see what it takes to. You can shake it loose, but it's not falling off easily. You know, that's pretty strong. So that is a nice addition. You know, we put it in your pocket. It has a little pen holder on it. So anyways, looks like it's missing something here, but it's not. That's just the way it comes here too. Obviously, they could make a bigger kit. But this is a really excellent kind of grab and go. Cover all your bits, most of your drill bit sizes. I mean, 3/8 over here is your largest, 1/4 over here. It has 2 1/16 over here, which is nice. It only has 1 7/64, but 2 1/8, because we all know those break all the time. There's another 1/8 up here in these masonry bits. These are masonry. You know, these larger hex over here. The H6 you don't see in a lot of kits. The H5 is more common. And then these, like the P23 Phillips, is kind of uncommon too. But I'm sure for some of you use them all the time. But you have multiple T25s, which is a pretty common size of Torx. So, you know, they've kind of covered their bases. It's well thought through, and Bosch is one of your better tool brands. So if you're not, you know, using the crap out of your bits, this is a good way to go. So you've got your drill bits covered. And then most of your other things, your bits, just all of them. So I think this is probably the best deal you're going to find for a pretty complete setup out there. Let me know if you think I'm wrong about that, but I don't think you're really going to exceed the quality, even for the standard line from Bosch, with anybody else in their standard line, or even some of the other high-end lines are probably not as good as Bosch. And in addition to that, go ahead and you can check out the other reviews more specifically of how like these drill bits perform. I think Project Farm did that, but somebody will have done the Black Series and also the titanium coated metal bits out there, actually testing them on materials. So let me know if you have any other pushback on this, and if you don't think it's as good of a deal as I do, in the comments. And if you like this review and you don't mind subscribing, I would appreciate it. Let me know if there's anything I can do to improve my videos, and I'll talk to you later.